Core, balance, and mobility. No equipment. Open up. Opposite hand to the opposite toe. Open and reach. We're going to work on balance, mobility, and overall body strength. Exaggerate the move. Chest to the knees. And that's it. Regular abs crunch. Pelvis tilt. Crunch to the max. And down to the max and just a little beyond so you can engage the abs. Keep the hips up. And last one. Legs 90 degrees. And we're going to work on core control. Take one leg, rotate it externally. Slowly bring the upper abs, upper body up, and find your balance. Keep moving it. Engage the abs. All the way out. Work on your stability. Same leg. Engage the core. And that's it. Other side. "90 degrees, upper abs crunch, slowly leg goes out, rotate it, and try to work against the gravity, making sure that the body doesn't roll over. Abs are entirely engaged, focusing on control. Abs engaged during the entire set. And that's it. High plank. Lift one leg up. And we're going to stretch. And now bring it into a straight line. Get on the toe and pass the wrists with the shoulders. Wrist mobility. Let the heel go down for a deeper stretch. Straight line, hips down. all the way. We'll do the same for the other side. On the toes, on the toe, and let those shoulders pass the wrist. Max range. Heel down, stretch. Hips down, hips pointing down. Tuck the tummy in. And that's it. Up. One leg up. Point the heel. Toe and heel, knee point forward. Max range. Slow and control. Inner thigh. Outer thigh and core. Max range. Full control. Max height. And that's it. Other side. Really engaging the core. Max range. Slow it down. And that's it. Reverse plank. And we're going to bend the elbows back and bring it back up. Very small range, really engaging the triceps and pointing the elbows back, working with the body weight. Hips all the way up. Feeling the burn. Elbows are pointing straight back. That's it. High plank. Rotate. And rotate across. Open all the way. Focus on range. Shoulders both down and now across. Can go above or below. Full body rotation. And that's it. Other side. Rotating that shoulder. And the hips as well. With each rep, increasing that angle of rotation at the max range. And that's it. Support yourself. One leg out and second leg out. We're going to focus on body control and bring the legs all the way in, focusing on flexibility. And again. Try to go for max range. And sometimes lift the arms to check how much control you have over your balance. Shoulders are down, last one. Up. Leg up, rotate, knee up, and knee back to the side. Focusing on core and balance, max range. Try to press on the quad as much as you can to straighten, stretch the hamstring. Hold on to something if you need to. And that's it. Other side. No rush. Press on that quad. Higher. Feel those abs engaged. And that's it. Side plank. You can stay here, crunch the knee, and extend. Forward crunch. And stretch all the way out. Don't let the hips sink. Use the core. And that's it. Other side is coming shortly. We're going to work on hamstring mobility. Sit up straight. Inhale in. Slightly bend the knees. Bring the heels in and pull. Pull with your heels into the butt cheeks. Inhale in. Straighten the quads. Straighten the legs. Press on the quads. Stay here. Keep pressing on the quads. And now loosen up the hamstrings by wiggling the toes. Flex and point. Lower. Lower. And that's it. Other side, side plank. You can stay knee, crunch in, and open. Really crunch fully forward. And last one. Up. Toes, knees are pointing out. And we're going to go all the way down. Max range. Straight back. Press on the knees. Squeeze it up. And again, hips are down, back, knees are to the side. And we're going to stay here. Back is vertical, pressing the knees to the sides, and fold fully, and up. Fold forward, walk forward to a comfortable position, heels on the ground, and now we're going to lift on the toes and push the entire body weight forward. On the toes, fully forward. You can walk back in if you want to. And we're going to let one leg off. And then alternate. 4 points, 3 points. With each rep, let the arms and shoulders carry more of your body weight. And that's it. Find your balance on one leg. We're going into a T, toe and knee, points down. And now we're going to go sideways. Max range. Hold on to something if you need to. And you can rotate the toe out as you go sideways. And toe, knee, back, down. Max range. Other side, you can take extra break if you want to. Tea. Tremendous burn for the glute. Max range. Max range. Max height. Both hips are pointing down. Try to press on the quad and straighten that supporting knee. And that's it. Down. V-sit. Balance. Slow it down. Hinge, straight back, straight legs. And again, you may only be able to do a few of these. Just slow it down, take breaks in between. Higher. More control. And it's take it one knee down, one knee forward, one knee to the side. And we're going to press the hips down and to the side and back. Press as far to the side as you can and down and back. Don't forget, stretching is also a workout. Now, same position. We're going to lift that leg up. Focus on body balance and control. And you might only lift it for a few seconds or just a fraction of a second. That's totally fine. Focus on control, toe, knee points up. Try to straighten that leg. Max range, working on the hip flexor strength. And that's it. Other side. Maximum range, maximum stretch. All the way to the side and now down and back. And that's it. Same thing, plant your side firmly. and we're going to lift. At first, just try to tear it off the ground, find your balance, maybe for a fraction of a second, and then try to slow it down, find your balance. Core, engage it. Strength. And that's it. We're going to lift, support yourself, lift the butt up, bridge, hips in, and try to push it through. And bring the knees into the chest. Keep the hips tucked in, closer into the chest. Working on range. Fold. And that's it. Legs up. And fold. Straighten the back of the legs, press on the quad, and bring them back up. And again. Try to straighten them and fold as much as you can, max range. As tall as you can, and that's it. One leg back, turn, and we're going to stretch the hip flexor. One leg in front, hip down, and we're going to fold. Feel the stretch in the glute and outer thigh. You can bring the leg a little bit forward and try to bring the hip touching the ground. Feel that stretch. Other side. Same thing, stretching along the glute and outer thigh. Push the hip into the mat. Feel that stretch. You can let the leg go slightly higher so you can really focus on stretching glute and outer thigh. Slight discomfort, no pain. And that's it. Up. Toes, knees all the way out. And we're going to do a side squat, max range. Turn the toe and the knee up. Hip toward the floor. And we're going to try to get up. Same side. Now lower, and now to the side. Up. And that's it. Other side. Full range, you can support yourself. Bring the hip all the way down and up. Again. Sit it deeper. Try to put the hip completely on the ground if you can. And scoot and up. Slow it down. And that's it. Plank. One leg up. And we're going to turn and bring the hip into the wrist and back. Same side. We're folding with the arm. Tremendous shoulder strength, working with the body weight and control. And that's it. Other side. Hip into the wrist. And one arm may be a little bit stronger than the other. It's totally normal. And last one. Straddle. Deep breath in. And we're going to go to one side and stretch. Press on the quad, wiggle. Same side. Keep pressing on the quad, both hips down. And move lower as you work that calf. And lower. Slight discomfort. Don't worry about it as long as it's not a sharp pain. And that's it. Other side. Press on the quad, both hips down. Stretching the side. Toe point and flex, and inching lower and lower into the knee. Straight leg. And that's it. Support yourself. Bring the hips back. And now we're holding up our body. And we're going to take one lift, one leg at a time. Alternate legs. We're still supporting ourselves, bringing the knees closer into the chest. Increasing mobility. Still carrying our body weight. And that's it. Straighten the legs. We're going to do forward fold. Bring the heels in. Chest into the knees. Slight bend. Deep inhale in. Press on the quads. Exhale. And we're going to stay here for the rest of the set. Point and flex the toes. And inching more forward, pressing on the quads, stretching hamstrings. Closer. And that's it. Up. Big lunge, inside the lunge, and we're going to go under the leg. Try to lift it, and lunge deeper. Deeper lunge. You don't have to do this. You can just go into a deep lunge and you can attempt the split if you'd like to. And that's it. Other side. Inside the lunge. Under the knee, and trying to lift, supporting on 3 points. Bring the hip lower. Straighten the leg if you can, and even lower. Stretching the hip flexor. Straighten. And that's it. We're going to stretch the back. Hands next to the shoulders. Lift the hips. And we're going to do a bridge. Explore the bridge. Bring it closer to the front. Closer to the back. Explore your range of mobility. Toes, heels. And down. Legs up. Reach for the toes. Ooh, higher. Ooh. Press on the quads. Ooh. Higher. Continuous tension. One last time. And up. We're going into a T. And now using the power of the glute, inch it up. Find your balance. And lift. Stare at one point on the floor for balance. Toe, flex and point. And higher. You can support yourself on the floor if you want to. Keep stretching. And that's it. Other side. T. And now using tremendous glute power, bring that leg up, pull it up. We're not pushing with the body weight, we're using the power of the glute. Higher. If you lose balance, lose focus, no worries, just regain it. And that's it. Pancake, stretch, last thing. Straddle, toes, knees point, up and back. Bend the knees, pull with the heels, take a deep breath in, exhale and press on the quads, and go as low as possible and pull those knees and toes up. Try to reach the floor with the belly button. Keep breathing, it should be slight discomfort wherever you are. No pain. Breathing. And that's it. Thank you for joining.